Good morning. This is Mike Houston with your Friday morning weather hazard briefing for Southeast Idaho. Looking at our weather impact summaries, we are expecting a series of storms to sweep across the region starting Saturday morning and continuing through the coming week. At this time, the strongest storms in the series look to be Monday night, Tuesday, and again Thursday. Looking at satellite imagery this morning, we see a low-pressure system here moving across the northeast Pacific towards the western Canadian coast. Lots of moisture associated with that. Looking at our weather impact matrix, not a whole lot going on today. Maybe some low clouds and fog. Nothing very impactful. Starting Saturday, or late tonight and Saturday, we expect the first in the series of storm systems to push through the region. We may see some minimal impacts here across the eastern highlands and the Central Mountains. On Sunday, we do expect to see yet another system pushing east through the region with some broader minimal impacts here across the eastern highlands and Central Mountains. And then as we get into Monday night, Tuesday, we expect probably a little more potent storm system, as I mentioned previously, with moderate impacts here in the eastern highlands and Central Mountains. Let's take a look at some of the forecast charts here. Here we are looking at the storm track for Saturday. We can see the storm system pushing east through the region here early Saturday morning. That'll be the impetus for the first round of precipitation. The 24-hour precipitation for this event ending Sunday morning shows that the best precipitation will be in the Central Mountains and Northeast Highlands. High temperatures on Friday still remaining cool. However, by Saturday, we should begin to see things warm up as that storm system sweeps in, providing some mixing for the region. Storm total snowfall for tonight and Saturday, again, not too impactful, upwards of maybe 1 to 2 inches here in the Stanley Basin, and similar amounts over in the Island Park region, less than an inch here in the Snake River Plain. Next storm impacts us Sunday morning as well. Here we are looking at the storm track for noon on Sunday, and you can see a wave pushing through the region at this time. 24-hour precipitation ending Monday morning again shows the best precipitation throughout the Idaho Panhandle, Central Idaho Mountains, and Northeast Idaho Mountains. A little more of an extension of precipitation here through the eastern highlands and maybe even out into the Shoshone area on Sunday. As I mentioned, temperatures should be warming with these series of storm systems pushing through the region. Here we are looking at highs in the mid-40s in the Burley area, climbing up into the 30s here throughout the Snake River Plain, and similar readings in the interior valleys of the Central Mountains where we might see a rain and snow mix. Otherwise, the mountains should be cool enough for snow, and similar types of temperature profiles down here in the Southeast Highlands. Storm total accumulations for this particular storm system Sunday through Sunday night. Here we are looking at accumulations in the 2 to 6 inch range here within the Stanley Basin and over in the Island Park region. Once again, not too impactful down here in the Snake River Plain. With those warm temperatures, it'll be very difficult to really accumulate snow, but generally, we could see a mix of rain and snow in the valleys with less than an inch of accumulation. Next storm system begins to set up here. We're looking at, I think this is noon Tuesday, and the storm system approaches Monday night and sweeps through the region on Tuesday. So storm system pushing into the coast here Tuesday morning. Lots of moisture spreading up into the region, so this looks like a fairly impactful storm system with the best precipitation once again here in the Central Mountains and Eastern Highlands and, throughout the Snake River Plain as well. Just a guess at snowfall right now for Monday, Tuesday. It looks like we will have readings in the valley locations, at least from Ketchum to Stanley, about 3 inches. You get up into some of these higher mountain locations, and we're looking at 10-inch amounts over that 2-day period. So I'm expecting that we may see at least advisories, if maybe not tripping a warning. I don't know, a little early yet to make the call on that one, at least for the Central Mountains and Island Park region. You get down into the Snake Plains, again, temperatures warm-ish, but we could see periods where we might accumulate snow upwards of 1 inch here in the Snake River Plain. And then the next storm system coming in on Thursday, a little less pronounced here on the storm track, but certainly pushing through the region here Thursday morning. Storm total accumulations again favoring the Central Mountains and Northeast Highlands, and even the Snake River Plain picking up some precip here. So to review, we do have a series of storm systems that will sweep across the region starting Saturday morning and continuing through the coming week. So you'll want to pay attention because snow levels will be varying throughout that time frame. So at this time, the strongest storms in the series look to be Monday night, Tuesday, and again on Thursday. That's all I had here for you this morning. If you had any comments or questions, please give us a call at the number on the screen. Thank you.